Before we get into this week's blog post, I have to go on a miniature rant right here. I got hit with the claim all bug. You could see from the background here that I'm not anywhere near the claim mail button. Now, I don't know like what happened at all. It's just literally all my rewards popped up on the screen. This is the second time that that's happened, and they're all gone. I don't know if I was in the mail section and trying to back out on it. But here's the thing. There should be either a confirmation or there should be no button, like a way of opting out of the button. Or even better, what if the game was designed in the way where you weren't like incentivized to hoard your mails? Like it's just absolutely absurd. Now, we're going to get into this week's blog post, and it doesn't look like there's any events for that, but we're just going to get into it. Weekly Bog, Super Patriot. Super Patriot is U.S. agent. Hit the ground running. 2023 next month-long milestone event. Super Patriot, this month-long milestone new year consists of these 8 events. So this was predicted by Tana in the data mine. So we know a lot of this. 2 alliance milestones. You guessed it. Your favorite right there, coordinated assault. I think that's a controversial one. You know, you have to be in an alliance that's active or else you're going to miss out. And I also going to say that this event seems super stingy. Make progress in these 10 events to earn points towards Super Patriot, which is your chance to recruit U.S. agent and earn his fully crafted gear tier 16 gear. Make sure you check the web for daily web milestones, which also reward your event progress. You can prepare now by linking your game to your Scopely account in the option menu. It's pretty much like a mandatory thing if you want to min-max this game to be linked to the website and check the website daily. Our one change going forward will be that when players claim meta currency, and that's like the snowballs is my guess from the web, the currency will no longer show in the player's inbox. Instead, the progress for claiming the currency will be automatic. I think this is a good thing. It's not very controversial. This will be the case in Justice Medals for this month's meta event and for future meta events going forward. So that would be like the snowballs, the monthly event currency. So here is the schedule. More info on each event will be revealed closer to the start date. But in the meantime, here's the current schedule. So there's a month-long event, and there's usually 4 week-long events, and then there's feeder events that usually on the web that feed into the main event. There's usually like a weekly event that feeds into the month-long event, and then a web event that feeds into the weekly event is the typical schedule. Here's the titles of the 4 events: Power Broker, Rise of Regiment, Woman Out of Time, Symbiote Sabotage, and we're going to be talking about this one here in this particular blog post. And then we've got the 4 Quick Rumble milestone events, which is the Blitz events that are pretty easy. Coordinated Assault. This is the same as it always is, and we're going to have 2 of them this month. Now, points. Earn big points by collecting the following special items from the above events: Justice Medals, Convincer Battle Boots. These are the events that you get in the weekly events that go towards the monthly events. So these are like the items there. This is like it every month. Now, this is a confusing sentence, and I asked for clarification. I didn't get any. Earn up to 100 U.S. agent shards from Enforcer Orbs, so it's going to be random, throughout the month for a guaranteed 3-star unlock. So it seems like this sentence in contradiction with himself, but the way that I interpret is that there's going to be a guaranteed unlock, and it's going to unlock through orbs. Now, when we go through the table, there's a total of 17 orbs. So my guess is that there's going to be a minimum drop rate on these orbs on 6 if we're going to get a 3-star unlock. So it's kind of weird. Like, I don't know if this is a good thing. I don't know if this strips away the opportunity of getting a 4-star or what, but it seems uncertain until we see what these actual orbs are and we do the math on the drop rates. I'm very skeptical, cautiously optimistic, and I'm not really thrilled about the idea at all. The milestone also reward teal gear and U.S. agents fully crafted gear tier 16 pieces. So here is the event. Looks like it's weighted the same way. A good majority of these Enforcer Orbs appear towards the end. Looked like that there are a total of 17 Enforcer Orbs. And I guess, unless they're going to give away free shards, I think we already got 5 free shards, but unless they're going to give free shards away in a calendar, then maybe the minimum drop rate will be 5. But anyways, I did the math. It's like 5.88, so it has to be at least 6 if from the way that I'm reading it. But we will see when we get the orbs in the game. Leaderboard. Now, these leaderboards... I mean, if you think about it, really the only way to get ahead in the leaderboards is play all the events, get all the points, and you're going to get these points here from the weekly events, Justice Medals. But the leaderboards really is going to be a function of offers, because these Justice Medals are going to be in offers, just like the snowballs are going to be offers. So this leaderboards is basically just an auction where they're going to be auctioning off to the top 50 people, again, the T2 level 5 ions. The T2 level 5 ions are super scarce. I have none, 0. And the reason why they're auctioning these off is because if you want to get a big boy Dormammu, you're going to need not only the Horseman teams and the Horsemen and the Strike teams, which we don't, they all need to be not only at Gear Tier 17, but they need to be at Blue ISO 5 for a big boy Apocalypse. So what they're doing, and the gate, the bottleneck is going to be the T2 level 5 ions. So it's going to be a mess, and they're just auctioning it off. So I have no interest in that myself. I'm going to get just a baby Apocalypse, which is Gear Tier 16, Blue ISO 4. All right, Power Broker Bargain. And so first Super Patriot event begins on January 4th and gives you the chance to arm your roster in the battles of 2023 with Super Patriot progress with US Agent and other rewards, including 6 red stars for Dormammu. And again, that's going to be an auction. It's going to be a part of the leaderboard event, because this is going to be a spin gold and win Cosmic Crucible battles. And you're going to get these points right here. We'll have to calculate that out. But I guess if we're into hoarding and you want to start hoarding your gold now, save your gold now for the event that is going to be starting after the first of the year, after January 4th. So save gold, right? And there's going to be a milestone associated with this. And so the milestone is going to give a 6 red Dormammu, right? All right, it is. War Inc. Web milestone. So this is the feeder event that comes from the web. Battle and Alliance War to obtain points in this milestone. More points used, Underworld characters, and then head for the website. So it'll be basically Alliance War battles right here. Play a war battle, and then you're going to get more points if you have Underworld at Gear Tier 15. So if you have Underworld on defense, you want to move them to offense. I already used them on offense. It's actually a pretty good team to play against Darkhold. Leaderboards. So here's the leaderboards. And, you're probably going to have to spend a ton of gold to get to these leaderboards. I'm sure they'll have offers as well to buy the actual points, the event points. And the top 10 people there will get a 6 red star Dormammu. Some of the people already have a 6 red Dormammu because he's also currently available in the Elite Store. All right, so Arachnid Ambush is a Blitz event. Not too exciting. Avengers Tower. I feel like this is a polarizing event. Some people like it. Some people don't. My opinion is this. I actually like the style of the event. I think it's fine. I think the rewards are pretty weak. We'll have to see if the rewards are better on this, but this is going to be starting on January 3rd, Avengers Tower. Now, what is not mentioned in this blog post, and I just want to point out, is there's absolutely nothing about the Red Hulk second event and his saga. So I was kind of expecting to get that information in this blog post, and that information is not here. This is good news right here. New hard difficulty chapters. So this is going to happen on January 4th, where the hard difficulty villains, chapters 3 and 4, will unlock. And then this will give you access, of course, to gear, but Phantom X, that's kind of scarce. Scarlet Spire, Silver Samurai, Dagger, and Mighty Thor. Now, the interesting thing about the Dagger node is the Dagger node will have training material fragments. So I believe right now in the Heroes one right now, the Hard Heroes node 3 and 4, under the Anti-Venom one, there are gold orb fragments on that particular node, and the Dagger node will have training material fragments, which is kind of good. Strike Pass. Strike Pass will be starting soon for Spider Weaver. Spider Weaver's such a good character. She's so good. She's like one of the best characters. Believe me, I find her kit to be a little bit cheesy and annoying. I don't really like dodge mechanic and the decreased accuracy and all that stuff. Anyways, like that. Not good. Character availability. If you're looking for Dark Beast character shards, this Mad Mutant will be added to Basic Orbs, Ultimate Orb, Mega Orbs, and so on. And then also will be showing up in the Elite Store. Friday Flea Claim. So I think today's a good day to go to the web store. There's a bunch of stuff. I already claimed it, so I didn't screenshot it. Be sure to grab Friday Free Claim when you'll be able to collect 1, not 2, but 3 free items from Friday Free Claim. It seems to me that there were like 4 or 5 different things to claim inside the web store for today, and so that seemed pretty good. And then we've got the weekly events. There's going to be a Captain America Sam Blitz, rather, Phoenix Legendary event, and then we're going to have, of course, the weekly Quick Rumble Blitz, which is relatively easy and uneventful in my opinion. And then we have the Chaos Theory Flash event, which is probably my favorite weekly event. This comes, well, it's not weekly. It happens every 4th week, so like once a month. And this is where Wakandans are required, and you get gold and silver promotion credits. So I just want to do a quick recap and a big shout out to T-Dats right here. Basically, Avengers Tower is going to be starting on the 3rd. Then we're going to get the new Strike Pass for January 4th. And actually, the RTA Pass started today, and it looked bad. Look at Spider-Man 2099, Spider-Man Noir, and I polled chat, said, did you buy last month's RTA Pass? And 84% of people said no. I think I would be more inclined to buy it myself if it had 1,000 cores like the Strike Pass does, but the RTA Pass has 500 cores, and it doesn't seem very good. But anyways, so the Strike Pass Season 25, that's the one where Spider Weaver is going to start on the January 4th. Hard difficulties 3 and 4, that's where you're going to be able to farm Phantom X, and then also training materials on the Dagger Node if you want to do that. The Power Broker Milestones, which is going to start on January 4th, and this is the spend gold and win Cosmic Crucible battles. So you want to save your gold if you're interested in doing well in that event. Start maybe cutting back the amount of spending on gold now and wait until January 4th. Then the web event, which is going to start on the same day, which is for Battle and War. You get the extra points for Underworld. So you're going to want to pull your Underworld off of defense. You're going to want to use them on offense. And then we're going to have Blitz, Coordinated Assault, and the rest of this is kind of unspecified. Like, we just know the titles of the things and the types of blitzes. All right, so let me know what you think in the comment section. Are you pretty excited about this stuff? I don't know. It's kind of good. I wish we knew about Red Hulk and his second Scourge coming, and then getting his saga, because his special looks pretty bonkers if you get the Awakened ability on his saga. I think a lot of people are wanting to try that out, specifically with Archangel. All right, let me know what you think in the comment section. As always, thanks for watching. Keep on giving. Bye for now.